Alrighty, so here's question 3 on your Go Formative. And I wanted to go through this because question 3 is just like question 8. So I'll go through this one with you, totally fine. And then you'll want to try question 8. This is just like example 3 in our notes packet, though, that we did yesterday on Target C. And so there will be a question just like this on the test, which is why I'm okay with making this video. But it says triangle ABC is similar to triangle EDF. Find the value of X. So the first things first is you see that you have the difference between what you have in your notes and what I have here is I have all 3 numbers available to me here on the side lengths. And so I need to set up proportions. I only need 2 sets of fractions though. I only need 2 of them. Although I have all 3 side lengths, I only need 2. And I know that I need to solve for X. So one of my fractions better have an X in it. So let's just see. X, let's go find X. X is right here and it's on side EF. So I need to go find X and I want it in my fraction. So I'm going to write X there. And I need to know what X is going to get divided by. So I need to go find which side is proportionate to the side that X is on. So again, X is on side EF. And so I don't know which one of these 3 sides is proportionate to E to F. So I need to use this similarity statement up here. This is actually really important. And so I'm going to use this. I'm going to zoom in a little bit more. And so EF is the first letter and the last letter in this triangle right here. In the similarity statement, E and F is the first and the last letter. So I'm going to go to the similarity statement over here. This should get highlighted. I'm going to go to the similarity statement over here and find the first and the last letter. So that means side AC. So side AC is proportionate to side EF. So I'm going to go find side AC in my picture. And side AC is proportionate to side EF. So X is proportionate to 7. And then I need to see what to set it equal to. I need to set it equal to another fraction so that I know what my 2 proportions are. And so once you do the one with X, the one that you decide to do next really doesn't matter. You can do 4, or you can do 3. You only need 2 fractions, so you don't need to do 4 and 3. But just pick another number that came from the triangle. So first things first, notice that X came from your triangle on the right, so that it came from this triangle right here. And so I need to pick a number that came from this triangle to go on top of my fraction. So you can pick 6 or you can pick 8. I'm going to pick 8 just because it's right there. So 8 needs to go on top of this fraction. So remember, 8 and X both came from the same triangle, so that's why they're both on top of my fractions here. And then I need to go do the same thing. I'm not sure which side, 4 or 3, corresponds with the side that 8 is on, but 8 is on side ED, side length ED. And if I go to my similarity statement, E and D is the first letter and the second letter. And so to determine which side corresponds to ED, I'm going to go find the first letter and the second letter of this triangle, which will be side AB. So that means side ED is proportionate to side AB or BA, whichever you want to say. So my bottom of my fraction is going to be 4. Those sides are proportionate. And then once you get here, you can cross multiply. You're going to have 4 times X is equal to 8 times 7. 4 times X is equal to 56. Divide both by 4. And you should get X is equal to 14. So the setup is the hardest part. Rewatch this video, go through what I said if you need to. You also could have done, you can have your fractions flip. So you could have done 7 over X if you needed to. And then you would do 4 over 8. You also could have done 3 and 6. So 7 over X, and you could have done 3 and 6. If you wanted to, but you only need 2 sets of fractions. One of them has to be the one that has the X though. So if you have a question at any point, let me know, but use the same exact thought process when you're doing question 8 in your Go Formative. If you need to see this all in one, you can pause it if you would like.